Social Security payments are increasing, and for many people, that means an extra $203 per month. That adds up to more than $2,400 per year. For retirees living on a fixed income, that is real money. Money that can help with groceries, utilities, prescriptions, or housing costs. In this video, I'm going to explain where this increase comes from, who benefits the most, how it affects different types of Social Security recipients, and what this really means for your monthly budget going forward. No hype, no confusion, just clear information in plain English. Let's start with the number everyone is asking about. The average Social Security benefit is increasing by about $203 per month. This applies to retired workers, disabled workers, and survivors who receive Social Security benefits. However, not everyone will receive exactly $203. Some people will see more, others will see less. Your personal increase depends on your current benefit amount and your earnings history. People who already receive higher monthly benefits tend to see larger dollar increases. People with smaller benefits see smaller dollar increases, even though the percentage adjustment is the same. This is how Social Security adjustments work. They are applied evenly as a percentage, not as a flat dollar amount. So someone receiving a higher benefit sees a larger increase in dollars, while someone receiving a lower benefit sees a smaller increase. Even so, for many retirees, any increase can make a meaningful difference. Now let's talk about why this increase is happening. Over the past year, the cost of living has remained elevated. Housing costs are still high in many parts of the country. Food prices are higher than they were just a few years ago. Utilities, insurance, and medical expenses have also increased. Social Security includes a built-in adjustment designed to help benefits keep up with rising prices. When inflation stays higher for longer periods of time, benefit increases tend to be larger. That's exactly what we're seeing here. This increase is meant to help restore some of the buying power retirees have lost as everyday costs have risen. Now let's put this increase into real-life terms. An extra $200 per month could help pay for groceries for several weeks. It could cover part of a utility bill. It could help offset prescription drug costs or transportation expenses. For some people, it may reduce the need to dip into savings. For others, it may simply provide a little breathing room in the monthly budget. While this increase is helpful, it's important to understand what it does not do. It does not eliminate rising costs entirely. It does not lock in future increases of the same size. And it does not change eligibility rules for Social Security. Each year's adjustment depends on economic conditions at that time. Some years bring larger increases. Other years bring much smaller ones. Now let's talk about timing. This increase is reflected in monthly payments once the new benefit amount takes effect. If you notice your payment amount change compared to previous months, that is usually expected. However, deductions can still apply. Medicare premiums are often deducted directly from Social Security checks. If those premiums increase, your net payment may not rise by the full $203. Federal taxes can also affect how much you receive. Some people choose to have taxes withheld from their Social Security payments. That means the amount deposited into your bank account may look different than the gross benefit amount. Understanding the difference between gross and net benefits is important. Now let's talk about who benefits the most from this increase. People who rely heavily on Social Security as their primary income source tend to feel the impact the most. Long-term retirees, especially those who have been receiving benefits for many years, may see meaningful relief. Survivors and disabled beneficiaries may also benefit, depending on their benefit level. For many households, this increase helps stabilize monthly finances. It may not solve every problem, but it can make day-to-day expenses more manageable. Another important thing to understand is that this increase affects future adjustments as well. Once your benefit increases, future adjustments are calculated on a higher base amount. Over time, this can compound and lead to higher lifetime benefits. This is one reason why claiming decisions and benefit timing matter so much. Now let's address a concern that comes up often. Some people worry that benefit increases like this could lead to cuts later. At this time, there are no approved cuts to Social Security benefits for people already receiving them. Congress continues to debate long-term funding issues, but no legislation has been passed that reduces current benefits. That doesn't mean discussions aren't happening. It means nothing has been finalized that affects your current payments. Social Security changes historically happen slowly. Major changes are usually phased in over many years. They rarely affect people who are already receiving benefits in sudden or dramatic ways. That history is important to remember when reading alarming headlines. Now let's talk about what you should do next. First, review your Social Security payment once the new amount takes effect. Make sure it matches what you expect based on your benefit history. Second, review your deductions so you understand your net payment. Third, consider whether this increase affects your budget or spending plans. However, avoid making major financial decisions based on speculation about future changes. Social Security is designed to provide a stable foundation of income. It is not meant to replace all retirement savings. Understanding how these increases work helps you use your benefits more effectively. It also helps you avoid unnecessary stress when payment amounts or timing change slightly. This channel exists to help you understand Social Security clearly, to explain real dollar amounts, and to keep you informed without hype or fear. If you want clear Social Security updates like this, make sure you're subscribed and let me know in the comments. Have you already noticed a change in your Social Security payment, or are you expecting one soon? I'll see you in the next update.